liner in there for a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right field pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and he's in danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 Cushing.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first.
Tremenda pela que le voy a dar a esta gente. Tremenda pela. Tremenda pela que le voy a dar a esta gente.
Manny Machado will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back to back.
Se lo estoy diciendo que le voy a dar tremenda pela.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one.
Otro más. Esto está del carajo. Esto es palo tras palo. Palo tras palo.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball play.
Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner toward right center. Springer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mets lead this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think
Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His first homer so far in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
In there, and it's 0-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
A ball and a strike now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Shot towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 10. Gurriel.
Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at 3rd. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Mets 8 and the Astros 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Next up for New York, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 53, Christian Javier.
Into the box now, Christian Javier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up, void in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Brenton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Wacha. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. To second, there's Cano. To Voit in time for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nothing doing there for Houston. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Boy, was this ever a nightmare performance. Every starting pitcher, this is your nightmare. Not able to get one out. Talk about getting rocked, and that ERA, it's going up to the moon.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Juan Soto.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Down the third baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So here's Yuli Gurriel down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next to the net, the third baseman, Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Seth Lugo.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Austin Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Mets 9 and the Astros 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The bat, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Machado is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Manny Machado. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yadi Molina digging in now. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So here now is the pitcher, Seth Lugo. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. The second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 11 and the Astros 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Cano with it at second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Number 31 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Brad Peacock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad, he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Luke
Now
Voigt.
first baseman.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out for him.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Andre Scrub comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So striding in, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve has it. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier Molina.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A runner at first with no outs here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count and the pitch. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Astros are down to their final out now, and that brings in George Springer. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Okay, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
$15-1 is the final. New York win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Michael Wacha gets the W on the mound. Justin Verlander struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha.